Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2019 save here with Braga. Things are 100% inconsistent. We had such a ridiculously good result, and then it's just been really back and forth with teams. It's been very, very frustrating. We've definitely struggled more defensively now. Let's quickly go through the transfers. There wasn't any in. We're looking at players. Looking at free transfers, players that are on 6-month expiring contracts coming next season, but a lot of players that I'm looking at that are like higher level, they want like huge wages, so we've given up on that. But we finally got rid of that Brazilian, Crislan. He went out. He may do well there. He was never going to really play for us. And that was pretty much it. Really no other business of note to talk about. Budget-wise, we look pretty decent. 1.73 million. Good on the wage budget. I just want to keep the finances pretty good this season because we're going down because we weren't in Europe. So like I said, I'm hoping for very good sponsorship deals. And we cut the squad down. Now, finally, the squad's at a decent size for me. It's very manageable. It's not too big. Obviously, I want to add players. I want more depth. But just for the Portuguese league season, I don't think we need it. We are also got Belenense in that semi-final. First leg, though, is two-legged. And they're hugely miles apart. And I think it's Porto against... I can't remember who they're playing against, but it's Porto in the other bracket. So we stand to play potentially Porto in the final, if we can make it to the final. But how cool would that be? Final, first season, I'd be happy. But look at this inconsistency. After the Benfica game, we played really well and beat Benfica. We even had a man sent off. It was a rocky last, 15 minutes for me. We had a man sent off, but we beat them 2-1. It was ridiculously great. But then we played Boa Vista and we lost 2-1. Scored a goal early. I thought we'd do well from that point onwards. It did not happen. We turned our luck around against Moranese. We beat them 3-1. Again, scored early. They scored. I thought we were going to repeat, but then Ricardo Horta with a double. But then against Rio Ave, now we just lost 2-1. We scored early again, but then just kind of collapsed. We put tons and tons and tons and tons of pressure on both Boa Vista and Rio Ave after we were losing, but nothing came from it. It was really, really frustrating. So we're going to play against Setúbal today. And then I'm really toying with what should be the next game. We could do the semi-final first leg. Could do Porto and Mense. I don't fancy doing... We don't need to do Sporting again, and I don't think we can go as far as Porto. But let's just get Setúbal out of the way. This should be a win. We would be... Let's look at the table, actually. Let's look at the table. This is the table, but we'd have been top if we hadn't have lost those two games. We'd have actually have been top, so that's really frustrating by a point. But we're kind of now off the first and second position, but we're neck and neck with Porto, who aren't having the world's greatest season. They keep drawing. And Victoria Guimarães, we are, with 4 points clear? So hopefully we can just keep that gap there in fourth position, and I'll be quite happy. Go to the tactics. Horta, Martins, Jaras. Jaras is not going to play today, is he? No. He's been okay, but pretty mixed. Novias, Kukuri, Martins, Ferreira for Vienna. That'll do. Jaras on the bench. Sousa's injured, which is an issue, but I'm going to give Hadzik the game today. See what Hadzik can do. He's not played huge amounts, but again, he's a youngster. But Paulinho hasn't been amazing. Sousa's definitely been the best striker we've got on the books. But it's really been defensively that we've struggled. I think we should be winning this game. Let's take work ball into the box and hit early crosses back on. We seem to play better when we were playing like that. Work ball into the box is a really unique one this year. Sometimes it works really well, then sometimes it's just a bit like, yeah. It's not for me. Not all the time anyway, but this should be a win. Team Azar should be winning this. I'm hoping it's a win and we can pick up form again because we went on such a good run. Those two losses were really disheartening. Very, very, very frustrating because we've been playing so well, but we are on target for fourth place. That's some good coffee. We're on extended for today's episode. We're going to see how extended plays out because I've realised with these little short updates, if we just did this game now, we'd probably be like a 5-minute video. Now, I don't know if people prefer shorter videos, but I think when it comes to FM and I sit down and watch an FM video, I kind of like a longer video. I quite like the 20-minute long videos. I don't mind them. Horter! Should have scored there. We should be 1-0 up. Definitely should be 1-0 up. It's that, or maybe we add more games into it. We start doing 2-game episodes, because like the double headers aren't an issue on Key. No, yes, no. They're not an issue on Key, really, to be honest with you. But these games, these 1-game episodes, I struggle to pump out, more than a 5-6 minute. I can like push it out to 8, but because there's not that much to go through, especially at these early stages, because we're not. Oh God, they went close there. Because we're not playing as many games. To try and get it to be daily. I'm trying to be as daily as possible. I'm trying to be as daily as life allows me to be with these episodes, as well as trying to stream. So it's not, it's not easy peasy as things stand at the minute, but we seem to be doing okay with it. Not much is happening. Could we pressure the keeper? No defenders particularly having a pot game. Let's pressure the keeper a little bit when he gets the ball. I don't like this, though. Can we win the ball back? Win the ball in these kind of positions, we look good. Go on. Fernandez, if we could... Okay, now, see, we should be pressing the keeper here. I don't get it. Yeah, we did in the end. I want to press him and try and make him into making mistakes. And they made a mistake there in the end. Viana, Silva, Novias finds Horter in space. Horter, jinx past everyone, but maybe he should have laid that in low to Hadzik. Maybe that would have been a better option. I get why he's gone on his own. He's scored a few recently, so he's obviously full of confidence. But I need him to be finishing there. I need that to hit the back of the net. Novias. Good in that position, scores 1-0. Okay, we've been in this position around this time scale quite a few times this season. It's not paid off. I usually would now drop down to balanced. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay attacking. I feel like we need more than 1 goal these days. Where does that put us? That actually puts us third. Are the rest of the teams playing today? That would be a huge question I'd like to ask. Let's just keep demanding more. I find demand more and get creative are probably the 2 best shouts this year. Nothing really coming to say we've got it on extended for the first time, because we have, haven't we? Right. This is extended. Yeah, to say we've got it on extended for the first time, yes, there's been more highlights, but there hasn't been many. We consistently seem to... stop these bigger teams from getting many opportunities, which I really like. Like, they've had 1 shot off target. Okay, so we're taking a 1-0 lead into half-time. Sporting are winning. Porto are drawing again. Benfica are drawing as well. There's no saying it will stay that way, though. There is room for improvement. Hadzik's not had a great game. I'm not happy with his performance. Martins as well. I kind of expect more. Like, Horter seems to be creating issues down his wing, but Martins not so much. Curry. Novias. I'm feeling like the midfield is probably going to be secure enough next season. I mean, unless there's some really good upgrades. Like... centre midfield wise, I think we probably need another striker. I wouldn't mind playing a 2-striker formation, because I haven't done that yet in Portugal, so to kind of see how that works. I have got a 2-striker formation set up for my Monaco save. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure that took a huge deflection. But he's been really good with the long shots. This tactic really does promote you having long shots from outside the box, and allows our midfielders, if they've got, definitely, definite deflection there, mate, does enable them to have some really good long shots. So that's really tidy of us. I'm still reluctant to go down to balanced. I'm going to praise the lads. Let's see if that gives them a little bit of a boost. I've tried calm down before and they don't tend to react well. Okay, so Benfica are now drawing. Oh, they nearly came straight back in it. I would prefer a better sweeper keeper. So Benfica are drawing. Porto are drawing. So we'd close the gap on Benfica. So maybe top 2 is still a potential avenue. The real test is going to be the Porto and the Sporting game. Maybe we could do that as a double header on key highlights. I've preferred this on extended, but I'd kind of have to just think about it. Go Martins? Yeah, I'd have to think about it because maybe we could do that as a double header. Because we could easily do the Sporting and the Porto games on key. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's make some changes now. I've been a bit more reluctant with changes with this team. Put Jadas on the right. Inside forward. Let's change left backs. I'll change right back. So this guy can play both pretty comfortably. Marcelo, he's been very good for us. I'm really starting to discover who's good for us in the team and who's not. Right. Let's just close this game out now. I'm happy with this result. Benfica have managed to win. Okay, so Guimarães now are out of that zone. We'd be 6 points clear. Okay, get the tackle in. No. Yeah, 6 points clear would be really handy for us. No, yes. And now Jadas. Mafias. Is there another goal in this for us? I think now we're in a position to take it to key. I think we probably will have to play key. I think maybe we'll up Hadzik. Get in. Second goal of the season. Nice. I'm really starting to enjoy target man and deep lying forward because I've never really used those positions up front before. But in this Braga save, I've actually got some luck out of them. But yeah, I feel like there's probably not enough going on in the games to commentate over them as extended. As much as this has been okay, it's been better because it's been a longer game, but it seems a little bit more drawn out, so there's more quiet patches. So I think I'd probably do 2 games on key. I think that'll probably be the route we go down. Let's make one more sub. Basically just a sub to hang on, that's the right guy, right? No. Yeah, basically just to bulk up the episode. So maybe we'll go 2 games. I've seen a few people do 2 games. I'm sure we can manage that. It's just picking out 2 games. So maybe we will do the Sporting and Porto as a double. It takes longer as well to sit down and break down a recording if you're doing 2 games. It's quite quick to do 1 game. 3-0. Happy days. That's a very good result. It's a very good result. I'm happy Hadzik scored as well. Good win, boys. Well done. So, I'm pretty sure... Okay, so this should be another easy-ish game as we're rounding into March. So we're really starting to pump through the season now. We're going to be at the business end. So I think if we're taking stock, it's been pretty good so far. So we've already done a semi-final. We've managed to beat Benfica way before we managed to beat Benfica when we were Sporting. And we were sitting, 4th in the league on 46 points, 6 points clear of 5th. I'm pretty sure we'll get Europa League, and there is still the opportunity that we could climb even higher. I mean, Benfica and Sporting will have to drop points, and I think Porto will still pick up at some point. But yeah, feeling way more confident with this Braga side. Let's look at scouting. Like I say, budget-wise is good, but we're going to have to hope on the finances that we get some decent investment, or else I think it'll be another season next year of free transfers and just trying to build on what we've got. We've got a small squad, but I'm happy now with near enough every player in the squad. But if we do have an injury crisis, we are absolutely battered. Yeah, maybe we do come back for Sporting and Porto. I'm just cautious about how much time I've got to play in between. Because I'm live streaming tonight, and then we'll think about it. But maybe just come back for Portonamense, and just do 1 again and see how that goes. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to keep pushing the channel as much as possible, and I will see you in the next one.